Hi, camera. Hello.
Hi.
This is my friend Lowell. He's 84 years old. And in 2012, he was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. And he was kind enough to let me talk to him about it. He was also kind enough to let me paint his portrait. Lol. I'm Iris Moore, and I'm an artist and animator living in Victoria, BC. The last few years, I've been really interested in creating art about death and dying, with the goal of igniting dialogue around death and really getting people in touch with their own emotions around death. I want to create portraits of people who are close to death, people who have been diagnosed with a terminal illness or who are just in some way facing their own death in a real way. I love using portraiture to try and capture the essence or story of a person. I like using abstraction and surrealism to really sort of draw out what I see inside that person. And I think that people who are close to death are in a really unique position and have a lot to share. And so this project would create an opportunity for people in those positions to share their voices and share their stories. And then also to, again, ignite dialogue around death for those around us and anyone seeing these portraits. Because in the new year, I want to have a show. I want to have an exhibition with all the portraits, and I want to have music, and I want to have poetry and food, and have it really be a celebration of life and of these people. And again, a normalizing of talking about death and recognizing that it is a part of our existence, our world. And our society does a really good job of just pushing it away, and that makes it all the harder and all the scarier. Right, so these portraits would be going to the participants or to their families or anyone they choose. So I'm not keeping them. I'm not selling them. They get to be a gift for anyone who chooses to participate. So that is my thank you to those people for sharing with me. So free art. There are two things I need. One is funding, obviously, for materials and for the show itself, because I want to be able to go all out and make it really, really beautiful and memorable. And the second thing I need, the more important thing I need, is people to talk to. So if you think you know someone who is close to death, and there's no criteria for how dying they have to be. They don't have to be on their deathbed. Maybe they are. Maybe they also just have an illness that is really making them have to acknowledge the fact that they have a limited amount of time left. Flexible. If you know someone in this position who might be interested in talking to me, in sharing their story, and having a portrait painted of them, please reach out. Please pass this video on to them or pass on the form that I'll be including somehow. And if you have any questions, please reach out to me. It's really important. It's important that these people come to me. It has to be voluntary, and I can't go around finding sick people and being like, come and participate in my project. I want people to come to me. So if you know someone who you think might be interested, please spread the word. It's a little vulnerable, this project for me, just telling the world that this is what I want to do. Somehow, I don't know, I feel a little shy about it, but I feel really confident in the project and really, really sure that it's something that I just need to do. I just do. I'm going to do it. And so even if I don't get a single donation. I'm going to find a way to make it happen. I will fund it myself. I will make money in any way I can. And it feels important to me. It feels important. And I have to say, even if like this crowdfunding campaign aside, I have so much gratitude for all the people who have supported me over the years, because I get to be an artist like full time for my job, which is just the best. And the only reason I get to do that is because I have people who buy my work and donate to my crowdfunding campaigns and spread my work online. And I'm so utterly grateful, and I couldn't do it without all of you. So yeah, if you just even want to tell me you think this is a good idea, feel free to just do that, and that'll support me, because I think it's a good idea. But it's helpful to know that other people think so too. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for always supporting me. I'm so lucky. This is gold leaf. This is oil paint. These are little gears. There's some drawings on there that you probably can't see. Anyway, I like it.